We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on the show is next. John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, John Lester's done just about everything in the game of baseball. Not an overpowering guy, 92 to 94 miles an hour. Good overhand curveball, has mixed in the cutter. His changeup has gotten better. The only knock on John Lester, not a real good fielding pitcher. He holds base runners on really well, but he's not really good at fielding bunts and throwing the ball around the diamond.
Drilled to the right side, and this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Into the box now, Adam Frazier. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Jay Hay, Josh Harrison do his thing. He enters play hitting over 400 versus left-handed pitching, and obviously he's got a lefty out there today. I'm looking for a laser show, something exciting out of him, no doubt.
Up next for the Buccos, Starling Marte. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now baseball under the lights of Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. John Lester is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last one to pick up a W in his last start when he got into the 7th inning. Let's see if he can make that 2 good, strong outings of 7+ innings back-to-back.
Stepping in, Josh Harrison. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Pittsburgh, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Here comes the first pitch. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Count remains at 0-2. Lester's 2-0 home. Sent on the ground out to second. There's Baez, and he's retired here, 1 away. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He's hitting over .350 in road games coming into this one, and it just seems like he comes ready to play. Maybe he really likes sleeping in hotels, or maybe he thrives off taking it to the home crowd. But whatever it is, it's working this year.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Adam Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Fans, you don't need me to tell you, it's cold out there tonight. Why not try to warm things up with a visit to one of our many stadium snack bars? Hot coffee, hot chocolate, hot tea, even hot dogs. You name it, we've got it. Fans, make sure to join us here at the ballpark this Friday night as we've got the solution for these cold early season games. The first 10,000 fans through the gates will receive a complimentary Team Fleece blanket. That's courtesy of MLB The Show.
One out, nobody on.
Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what a better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan. Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or the whole kit and caboodle, we've got a plan to suit every fan's needs. Stop by any stadium ticket window and talk to a representative today. Fans, a reminder that our homestand continues here tomorrow afternoon with another ball game against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Good seats are still available in any ballpark ticket window, or visit us online at Cubs.com. And we'll see you here at the friendly confines. Hey fans, let's have a round of applause as we celebrate the career of Andrew Brackett, who's been a men's room attendant here at Wrigley Field for the past 50 years. Happy anniversary, Andrew. A reminder, folks, that coming up next Saturday at Wrigley Field, the first 10,000 fans to the turnstiles will take home a Cubs floppy hat, modeled here by world-renowned drummer Aaron Luke. Get your tickets now at Cubs.com. Hey fans, the Cubs encourage you to take public transportation to and from your day at Wrigley Field. Following the ball game, extra red line trains will be available with service from the Addison Street station.
The 1-0. Swinging a soft liner. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Batting third, center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
At the plate, Starling Marte. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First offering on its way. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
In now, Corey Dickerson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night then.
Josh Bell the next to hit. His past history against John Lester, he's got a 3-for-7 line. He's taken him deep once. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Marte over at second. Dickerson on at first with 2 down. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. And he takes a called strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Into the bleachers and gone.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Standing in now, Gregory Polanco. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now Lester's 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Three runs already home here. In there, 1-2 now.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Here's another 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. High pop up. Bryant has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Pirates played 3 in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. Jamison Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, I think this guy really is looking for a redeemer into this one. Went into the 6th inning in this last start, couldn't quite get out of the 6th, ended up taking the loss, and I'm sure that hurt, and he's expecting a lot more out of himself in this start here today.
Now at the plate, Albert Almora. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Albert Almora.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs, someone's going to have to hit a gapper with runners in scoring position. It all starts with the leadoff guy. Find a way to execute and get himself on base. See if they can get a rally started and get back in this.
Here's Chris Bryant now. His batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. He's just 2 for 12. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Around second now and headed for third. Throw won't get him.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
And this will be put away easily for the out.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Ben Zobrist.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ben Zobrist, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. First delivery to him on the way towards second, and this is taken for the out. Cubs strand 1, still down 3-0. Here's David Freese to stand in. His past history against John Lester, he's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit down the third base line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Freese is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Javi Baez. I don't know, second base, shortstop, third, maybe a little outfield. Doesn't matter. This guy has platinum hands. Platinum, not gold. One of the best defenders in our sport and probably the quickest tag man in our game.
Digging in, Ryan Lavarnway. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Two-0 count. The pitch. The count now at 2-1. Fly ball right down the line and left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he got the changeup, he was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Stepping in now, Jameson Taillon.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
And that gets down as he can't get there in time. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Josh Harrison stands in as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Harrison, often known as J-Hay around the game. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Ready for another chance? Adam Frazier, a base hit in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Taillon stands at second with two gone. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. To his left, Baez. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 4-0 Pittsburgh. Here's Addison Russell. We'll begin things here against Jameson Taillon.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one.
One ball, one strike.
Chopped weakly to the left. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Here it comes, 0-2. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And this team right here is known for kicking the ball around. They have the lowest fielding percentage in the entire league, and it could come back to haunt them in this one.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Javier Baez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. There's Harrison for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. The 1-2. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, one man out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece to the right side. Foul ball, strike two. Oh, 2 now from Lester. A bouncer to the left side. Gloved by Russell. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The first baseman, number 55, John Bell.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
That last at bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Lester's 2-0 home. Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible, and if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Lays off 1-0. He popped out in his first trip. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bell leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
And here he is in the third inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
In the air now out to left field. Bryant is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Pirates leave 1, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Here's Jason Hayward now. His batter-pitcher line against Jamison Tyone. He's a .333 hitter. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he kind of got, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Lester. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 1 out, nobody on. And look out. Oh, that got him. And anytime you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble.
Oh, boy. Pro pitchers belong to a closed fraternity, so you don't usually see that very often. And anytime it does happen, folks start hanging on the top steps of the dugout. These things usually don't go unpunished.
Striding in once again, Albert Almora. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And the changeup is way low that time.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop.
Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. They're down 4-0. Digging in to try it again. David Freese comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan Lavarnway.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Lavarnway. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now Lester's 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box, Jamison Taillon.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Baez has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They lead it 4-0. So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Harrison. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in to try it again, Addison Russell. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to short. Frazier is up with it. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail here 4-0. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Josh Harrison. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. In the air out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. 1 out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Frazier. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side, but fouled. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. In the air to straightaway right. Moving under it, Hayward. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Pirates, but they're in front 4-0. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Javier Baez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Hard ground ball to third. Freeze is there. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
The right fielder, number 22, Jason Hayward.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Ian Happ is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester.
Ian Happ.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. 2 out with the man at first. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Dickerson on the move, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Brian Dunzing takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 32, Brian Dunzing.
Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Leading off for the Pirates, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. The 1-2 to short. And that's through for a hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes for second. The 0-1 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Dickerson on at first, nobody out. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Up next for the Buccos, Gregory Polanco. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Eddie Butler takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 33, Eddie Butler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have two options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Has a look, now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ready on 0-2. Missed with a breaking ball.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan Lavarnway. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 6-0 ball game. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score, but not the third. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Pirates 6 and the Cubs nothing. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First offering on its way. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The 0-1. And a breaking ball stays outside.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
The 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Wilson Contreras.
So now with 2 out and the bases empty, it's Wilson Contreras. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. One left for the Cubs. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Ready for another chance? Jamison Taillon, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1. The 1-2. Popped him up. Bryant is over, and he puts it away for the first down.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison stands in. Past history with Eddie Butler. He's only 2 for 10. He's taken him deep once. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Harrison Stands at first with one out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward has a read on it. 2 down.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. Pitch popped up. Caratini on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One left for Pittsburgh, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Ready once again, Addison Russell. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Russell behind 0-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Got him.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the lead on so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. One and one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Striding in once again, Javier Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the
middle. Here's Jason Hayward now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Now that's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Harrison's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Cubs strand 1. They still find themselves down 6-0. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Here's Gregory Polanco.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Zobrist will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They lead it 6-0. Kyle Schwarber will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Schwarber.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like it. Pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
First offering on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Cubs are down in. Back here in Chicago with a great view of downtown as we're set here to start the 9th inning from Wrigley Field. Steve Cishek comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate, David Freese. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box now, Ryan Lavarnway, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Missed with a slider. 2 out, nobody on.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The 1-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back for more from the north side after this. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will beat the throw safe at the plate, and they're on the board. It's a 6-1 game now.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple, and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Digging in once again, Addison Russell. Bases empty and 1 away following the sac fly. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side. Foul.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini as he rips it on the ground to second. There's one on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, he was gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go 9 innings and give up only 1 single run, you've done pretty good for yourself. and your team.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Pittsburgh jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jamison Taillon earns his first win of the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.